Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Today I'm going to show you a really cool trick, how to create your very own custom frames for Canva using both Canva and Figma. If you've ever looked through Canva's frame options and thought, I wish I could make my own, then stick around because I'll walk you through each step, and by the end, you'll know exactly how to craft unique frames that set your designs apart. Let's dive right in. First up, we're going to hop over to Canva. Open up Canva in your browser or app and log into your account if you haven't already. This is where the magic begins. Once you're in, look for that Create button. You'll usually spot it right at the top corner of the dashboard. Give that a click because we want to start with a fresh canvas. Now, instead of using one of Canva's preset sizes, select Custom Size. For this tutorial, let's go with a simple square. Enter 200 by 200 pixels. This size works well because it's not too small for details, but not so big that things get overwhelming. Of course, you can adjust these dimensions based on your project, but 200 by 200 is a solid starting point and a helpful blank for our custom frame. With your new design space open, we're going to add a frame. So shift over to the left side of the screen and find the Elements tab. If you haven't used frames much in Canva, they are special shapes that let you drop in images to fit snugly inside. Search for frame and scroll through the options until you see one you like. A basic circle or a quirky shape, whatever you feel like experimenting with. Click on your chosen frame and it'll pop right onto your blank canvas. Next up, it's time to see the frame in action. Grab any image or photo. You can use one from Canva's free media library or upload your own. Then simply drag and drop that image right into the frame. Watch how it snaps perfectly into the shape, cropping itself automatically. If it doesn't look quite right, you can click inside the frame to reposition the image until you're happy. Okay, now that our custom frame holds an image, let's grab it for editing in Figma. So head to the top right corner and click Download. Here's a crucial detail: make sure you're downloading it as an SVG file. SVGs, or scalable vector graphics, are perfect for design work because they keep your shapes crisp and editable, much better than just using a regular PNG or JPG. Once you've got your SVG download, open up Figma on your computer. At this point, you're bringing your Canva creation across to a platform where customization really opens up. Upload that SVG file you just made. You can do this by simply dragging and dropping it onto your Figma canvas. Don't worry if the file seems locked together at first. Figma's tools let you easily separate out the layers and refine each part just how you want. From here, you can edit the frame in Figma, maybe tweak the outline, add new curves, reshape the border, or even combine it with other elements. Think of Figma like your digital sculpting studio. You can mold and play with the frame until it's absolutely perfect for your project. Just drag and drop to rearrange, resize, or recolor. This step is where your creativity really gets to shine. And there you go, you've made a custom Canva frame using both Canva's tools and Figma's powerful editing features. It might take a few moments if you're new to either platform, but practice makes perfect, and pretty soon you'll be designing frames like a pro. If you found this helpful, go ahead and hit that like button to let me know. If you have any questions or want to see what you can do with frames next, drop a comment and I'll be happy to help out. And don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss part 2 and more creative tutorials. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.